tornadoes, twisters, waterspouts. Okay. So first and foremost, you have to understand this happens in summer. Summer months, hot days it should be. Hot summers. Okay. Not in any other season, only in hot summer. It should have a vast flat surface. Vast flat surface means plain. Plains में होगा ये, on the plains. Near the river basins. There should be a river basin or a lake. Lake. Near the river valleys, river basin, lake के पास tornadoes will occur. These are the first three conditions. So let's say there is a vast flat surface. ऐसा, vast flat surface. We call it as a basin. Remember, vast flat surfaces are called as basin. Okay. And there is a river also. Lake or a river. All of you notice this. During the day, in summers, it will be very hot because direct rays from the sun. Direct rays from the sun heats up the surface. The land heats up because the vast flat surfaces of low elevation heats up very quickly because of exposure to sun. When the ground heats up, terrestrial radiation emits long wave radiation from the earth's surface, eating the air. So air becomes warm. The warm air starts rising up. All of you remember warm air goes up. Don't write please. Warm air goes up. As soon as the warm air goes up, what happens? Moisture goes up from the water body. Moisture from the lake, river. Because that is the reason I have taken the river also. So all the moisture goes up here. As soon as it goes up, what happens is convection. All of you know this as convection. So moisture goes up, condenses to form cumulonimbus cloud. ऐसा cloud होगा. This is the starting. Cumulonimbus clouds. From morning to evening, hot summers, the heat goes up in convection, moisture goes up, condenses to form clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds. Correct. By afternoon, the cloud is ready. Cumulonimbus cloud is ready. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Then it starts raining. Correct. Around 4 o'clock, it starts raining. So it is called as evening rainfall. Correct. Convection rainfall always takes place somewhere around evening. Okay. Convective clouds. Okay. Convection हो रहा है. Cumulonimbus clouds are there. Now you wait. Now. By around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, what happens? The cloud is ready now. Till now it's clear. I think this is same. Don't worry. I'll give you time to write this. Till now it is fine. Now, by around 4 o'clock, what happens? See, now, this is the Earth's surface. This is the cumulonimbus cloud. Alright. Here we have low pressure because air is going up. Remember, air was going up, so low pressure here. So clouds here. So all of you notice the board, please now. So let's take the wind also. Some place the wind is blowing towards this area now. Here. As soon as the wind enters the cumulonimbus cloud, inside the cumulonimbus cloud, temperature is very low because inside it's very cold. Because as we go up, what happens? Temperature decreases. We all know inside the cumulonimbus cloud, we have water droplets, ice crystal, hail particles. Yes, good. All this. Temperature is less. When the wind starts entering the cumulonimbus cloud, as soon as it enters, this wind cools down. Because as soon as it enters here, the temperature is already low inside. So the cold air, this wind becomes cold, dense. As soon as it becomes dense, please notice this. This cold, dense air starts descending down like a spiral like this, starts coming down towards the low pressure. Wind always blow from high pressure to low pressure. So the wind entering a cumulonimbus cloud suddenly cools, become dense, heavy. So it starts blowing down towards the low pressure. As it comes down, it doesn't come down straight. It starts spiraling anti-clockwise because of the Coriolis force. Anti-clockwise से rotate okay नीचे आएगा. Like a spiraling wind towards the low pressure. As it comes down, the wind speed increases. More wind gets sucked into it. And starts coming down like this. And starts twisting at a high speed. the speed goes up to 160 kilometer per hour, sometimes even 200 kilometer per hour. The wind starts twisting at a very high speed. It looks difficult, correct? But this happens every afternoon, evening. Around 4 o'clock it starts. Goes on till night sometimes. Till 8 or 10 in the night. So that is the reason this topic is related to convection. One. It happens somewhere around the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Evening rainfall time. Summers May. Summers May. It is called as twister because the wind starts twisting downwards. Okay. From a cumulonimbus cloud. So these tornadoes, plural, if there are many, plural, tornadoes are spiraling, spiraling winds from a towering cumulonimbus cloud. Cumulonimbus cloud. So the tornadoes are basically winds which are twisting, which are spiraling winds coming down from a cumulonimbus cloud towards the low pressure surface. So I'm just giving you a simple definition. Tornadoes are spiraling winds. Spiraling downslope winds from a towering cumulonimbus cloud, like a trunk of an elephant. Have you seen a trunk of an elephant? From the head till the toe, a trunk comes out like this. It looks like that. Tornadoes are spiraling downslope winds from a towering cumulonimbus clouds. Correct? Like a trunk of an elephant. Trunk of an elephant. So it looks like that. I am trying you to imagine. Okay, first you understand this. What is happening? The wind should first enter the cloud, becomes cold, dense, and starts coming down. When it comes down, it doesn't come down straight. It starts spiraling down because we all know winds always spiral down because of the Coriolis force. Okay, so let's watch this now. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. So first you have to remember the huge cloud, towering cloud. This happens very commonly around Mississippi Basin, river Mississippi. I'll forward it to the appropriate. First thing is evening time. It's a cumulonimbus cloud. The wind has entered it slowly. You can notice it's coming down, like a spiraling downslope wind. It rotates anti-clockwise in northern hemisphere, clockwise in southern hemisphere. See how it is coming down slowly like a funnel shaped. It's coming down. See the flat surface here. Just like us, they have a light pole, you notice, electric wires on the surface. It is a cold air that is coming down, like a trunk of the elephant. It is as strong as that. So when it comes, it starts rotating. It will uplift the houses, light pole, everything. See the lightning also. You can notice that. You can see the funnel is touching the ground now. Imagine 160 kilometer speed my wind is rotating like this. Imagine the case, what will happen. So cattle will be going like this. You'll be wondering. Correct. Cars will be flying. So what we do is whenever we see this, we hide under the road. Remember the tunnels are there under the road. Drain. There. We hide. Because that is a kind of a safe place. Or underground passages will be there. Cellar. It's coming down, the wind. You can see the wind is high, wind speed also. You can see his hair like moving. In one of the video, the person who was explaining also went up like this. That video is there online. In US, what happened? There is a group of people who chased the tornadoes. Correct. For them, they experience this. Many people die. See this now again. Another cumulonimbus cloud. Notice the ground also. Vast flat surface. Every year in US, around 400 tornadoes take birth along the Mississippi basin, around Mississippi, Missouri River basin, and they cause a lot of casualty. For this kind of situation to develop, we need a vast flat surface that we have in US. See that deer. It is rotating like this, Allah. So it is uplifting all the houses. Dust also, you can see a lot of dust. See, there is a damaged house here. Notice this is anti-clockwise rotation. This kind of things we can see on summer grounds also. Sometimes we are playing in the ground. Suddenly it comes like this. Dust devil bolte hai, dust devil. We call it as a dust devil. If you are outside on the field, many of you would have noticed this. Only dust keeps rotating like this. Suddenly it starts moving like this. Okay. Tornadoes are also called as twisters. They are a cold downslope wind that descends from a cumulonimbus cloud towards the ground, like a trunk of an elephant. Rotating anti-clockwise in north, clockwise in south. Sometimes this goes on the lake or river. The tornadoes, now it's on the ground, ground. Suddenly it shifts from the land to lake, land to river. Then water starts, it pulls out the water also. Pani, now it's on the ground, dust is coming up. As it goes over the water, it takes up the water also. Many organisms in the water, like fish and all, gets uplifted and they are thrown in large directions. Let's say there is a tornado there. It lifts the water and fish from the water and throws the fish in all direction. And the fish will fall on somewhere there. Correct? People call it as fish rain. Fish rain bolte hai usko. So tornadoes on the water are called as waterspouts. They can pull up the water and organisms from the water. And all that will fall somewhere else, far off from that area. Okay, so that's called as fish rain. It's very common. What happened now? They are showing what happens. Another video, I think. You can watch a lot of videos like this. Online, both hai. See, there are a lot of videos like this. See, first is this. First, there should be always vast flat surface. Summer afternoon. Cumulonimbus cloud should be there. Cumulonimbus cloud, how it forms? Because of convection. The cloud is ready. By our evening, the wind starts blowing into the cloud. It becomes cold, dense, starts coming down like a funnel. And that generates tornadoes. Also called as twister because they are rotating like this. It happens on the water, they are called as waterspouts. Clear? A lot of photos are there here, you can see. Now come back. So I want you to remember this case. First is this. Warm afternoon, summers, vast flat surface, plains, rivers or lakes. Water bodies should be there to supply moisture. Convection hoga. Then what cloud is formed? Cumulus cloud. This first conditions. Once, this effect. So it will start somewhere in the evening, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It will go on up till night, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the night. Till it dissipates. Till all the moisture comes down. Correct. Cumulonimbus clouds has some moisture. All that should come down in the form of rain. Then earth will cool at night. So it will dissipate. Till then it will be there. Okay. So this kind of thing happens where? Very commonly in US. Mississippi Basin. Mississippi Basin, USA. Very commonly. Around 400 every year. Okay, 400 every year. Then Parana River Basin. Parana River. Remember Argentina? North Argentina. Okay, Nile River Basin. Nile River in Egypt. Okay, Gangetic Basin, Lower Gangetic Basin, Bangladesh. West Bengal, Bangladesh. West Bengal, Bangladesh. Once in Bangladesh, around 10,000 people got killed because of this. 10,000. Because our population density is very high. Allah. Here in US, population is distributed. You got it? All of you understood? US में large country, US, population is distributed, and most of the people in US live in the east coast or west coast. Interior river basin, Mississippi basin mein people are less, but in Bangladesh is crowded. West Bengal is crowded. So when the tornadoes occur, it will go on the people, killing them. So 10,000 casualty within 1 hour. So it was horrible. So like that, tornadoes can cause lot of damage. Gangetic basin in West Bengal and Bangladesh. Hurricanes, that cyclone na. Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, cyclone. Hurricane is a word we use for tropical cyclones in Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. That is warm water only. Remember, cyclones, tropical cyclone develop on warm ocean sea surface where the temperature is more than 26.5. I have given that condition. These are tornadoes are land based. Tornadoes are land based, whereas tropical cyclones are water based. So dono summers mein hoga. That is summer water, this is summer air, land, vast flat surface, rivers, plains, convection, cumulonimbus clouds. So tornadoes take birth from which type of cloud? Cumulonimbus cloud. What should be the terrain? Large plain, flat surface, plains, basins. This itself will help you to understand the concept first. Vast flat surface. A first stage, 4 o'clock till 4 o'clock. After that, sometimes 2 o'clock itself it can start. It depends upon the formation of the cumulonimbus cloud. Can I go to the next page? Next page. Next page is final. See the words I have used. Spiraling, downslope. See the arrow mark. Downslope. From a towering cumulonimbus. See the word I am using. Towering means what? Like a tower. Like a trunk of an elephant. I have used. Looks like a trunk of an elephant. Okay. So this can happen in our Ganga basin also. Vast flat surface of Gangetic basin, especially in the lower Gangetic basin, is very common, especially in West Bengal part, Bangladesh, Bihar, Bangladesh. Lucky we are lucky that we don't have this in large scale, because our northern plain is narrow, not wide. Himalayas है, इस तरफ Malwa plateau है. In between is a narrow plain. Indo-Gangetic plain is not very vast like US. So otherwise, if slightly agar broad hota, we would have had another problem for us. Our plain gets wider in Bangladesh, West Bengal. Notice that map, India map. You will understand what I am saying. Punjab, Haryana, UP narrow, then it becomes wider after Bengal. After Garo Rajmahal gap. After Garo Rajmahal gap, our Gangetic plain becomes very broad. Here, in this stretch, this part. Here narrow la, here. Because of the Malwa central islands, eastern plateau, Himalayas on the north. Notice Himalayas in the north and the Chota Nagpur plateau, Malwa to the south. The plain is narrow more or less. Here it becomes broad. Lower Gangetic plain is broader. That all of you should observe. So as a result, slightly incidents are less. See, here the plain is broad. In the lower Gangetic part, West Bengal, Bangladesh, यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे narrow. Below Garo Rajmahal gap, the plain becomes wider. So in West Bengal and Bangladesh, we have more tornado occurrence. Chances are very high. As per the National Disaster Management Authority, last tornado occurrence was in West Bengal on 25th May 2021. So all of you got to know the formation. First cumulonimbus cloud form होना चाहिए पहले. Afternoon form होने के बाद when the winds blow, they should enter the cloud first. As soon as they enter, the temperature is low, so air becomes cold, dense, heavy, and starts coming down towards the low pressure on the ground, high pressure to low pressure. So then starts rotating like this. Higher the pressure gradient, faster is the speed. Faster is the twist. And speed ranges from 160 to 200 km per hour, causing a lot of damage. So loss of life and property. Property. Loss of life and property. Okay, tornadoes. The same tornadoes when they occur over the water spouts. So they pull up the water and organisms on the surface, causing fish rain. So these people are all collecting fish from the road. Because it starts raining, fish means what? You don't have to go to the sea and catch fish. Nature is sending you fish all the way onto your plate. Fish rain. Don't think the fish went up, condensed, and then came back as fish rain. No. Okay, fish rain bole to tornadoes. The tornadoes on the water pulled up the water and the fish and threw in all direction like this. This is a gumke. So देखो ये लोग collect कर रहे हैं. See, octopus आ रहा है ऊपर से. Squid is falling. You'll be wondering what is happening in that. Correct. First time I saw this, I was wondering, oh, this is something new. Anta. So you might have heard of the words like sentences. It is raining cats and dogs. Anta. Sometimes we say heavy rain. If it is raining, we say it is raining cats and dogs. So when sometimes we say it's raining fish. This is how it is. So tornadoes se uta ke wind will push it somewhere else and that will fall. That's called as fish rain. Clear? Okay, now there are two types of clouds that are in news nowadays, especially in northern India. We saw this. One is Mammatus clouds. Same, cumulonimbus clouds only. You notice this. The cumulonimbus clouds. See, notice this. Especially in the evening, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock time mein, the cold air inside the cloud starts coming down. Cold air. As it comes down, it appears like this mammatus, mammary glands jaisa. So the name Mammatus clouds. Mammatus clouds. So I didn't give the name. It is given by someone else. So please remember. Mammatus clouds bolte isko. Mammatus. Mammatus clouds. Write this somewhere. Again, the case of cumulonimbus cloud only. Mammatus clouds. Mammatus clouds are cold air pockets inside the clouds. Come down. Okay. So there are so many pictures. These images look like Photoshop, but it happens. Especially the lower part of the cumulonimbus cloud. Okay. Done. Last type. Arcus clouds. Again, cumulonimbus cloud only. Arcus clouds. They're like a cold air as it comes down. It descends down. It looks like a low horizontal shelf-like appearance. So this is a cumulonimbus cloud, huge cloud. So the bottom part looks like a shelf like this. As the cold air starts projecting downwards, so it looks like a low horizontal bar-like appearance. That's called as Arcus. A-R-C-U-S. Arcus clouds. Okay. Arcus. A-R-C-U-S. This came near Rishikesh few days ago. So as a result, everybody was scared. देखो ऐसा था. Like this. So it's called as Arcus cloud. Especially the lower part of the cumulonimbus cloud appears like this. Okay. So before a cloud burst occurs, it looks like this. Sudden rainfall occurs over that area within 1 hour in 20 to 30 square kilometer area. Okay, more than 10 mm. Okay, rainfall takes place. So please remember this, okay? Arcus clouds. Like a shelf. Arcus clouds are also called as shelf clouds. So what is the next topic? We have covered tornadoes. We have covered world map. Also please check where tornadoes occur quickly. Because if you don't see the map, it will be waste of time. These places quickly. World map. World map. World physical. Start from US, North America. The highest in the world. North America, Mississippi River. Below Great Lakes. All of you know the map, right? below the Great Lake. This one. Then here, Parana river basin. Parana river basin here. Here, Egypt. Here. And here. India. South China also. South China region. South China. Sikyang River. Sikyang River basin. South China. Okay. Murray-Darling River basin, Australia. Murray-Darling, have you heard of this rivers? Australia. Other places. Highest is this. Highest tornadoes occur where? Mississippi basin. Murray-Darling comes in Australia here. Here. China, South China, Sikyang here. India, Bangladesh, West Bengal. Egypt, Nile. Parana, Mississippi basin. Okay. Flat surface होना चाहिए, बहुत बड़ा. Do we have time to cover next topic? What time we have to break? 1 o'clock. Oh, you give the heading anyhow. Jet streams next. Any doubt in this? I have shown the map also. Where the tornadoes occur. What is fish rain? What is Mammatus cloud? What is Arcus cloud? That will come. Arcus cloud will come. Exam mein. They'll ask, what is Arcus cloud? From a cumulonimbus cloud only, like shelf-like appearance. Like a bar-like appearance from the cloud. It's basically the cold air coming down like this. Okay. Before the cloud burst. Before the cloud burst. Mammatus is, it's nothing but again cold air comes down. Appears like mammary glands. So the name Mammatus clouds. Okay. Remember that. Clear?